المصير واحد، ما في مصير لأمارة ومصير لأمارة أخرى، أو مصير لفرد وأفراد والآخرين اللي هم مصير آخر، أبدا، المصير واحد.
My name is Alexandre Montez. My mother is Portuguese Swiss. My father is French. I grew up in Switzerland, and my culture is French, my education is Swiss, but my blood is Portuguese. Very much mixed, and I have a lot of features from Arabic traits, so altogether I'm very mixed of different culture, different religion, different way of looking at the life, you know, and life led me to Dubai 18 years ago. So when I was young, I had a dream. I wanted to discover the world because I'm always curious to see how the world is in different countries, different culture, different religion, different way of looking at the life. And my dream was to discover the world, and one day to decide where I want to live according to my experience. Because there's nothing worse than living in one place and wondering how is it over there, how is it other countries, how is it other lifestyle. So my dream is to discover the entire world, and I can decide where to live according to the knowledge. And after seeing all the entire world, I wanted to work in the fashion in the hotel industry because that's the excuse I found to travel. I could be a director in hotels all on the world. But through this my studies, I ended up by coincidence doing Mr. Switzerland in 1998. Therefore, I went to Paris for a modeling contest, which I won the contest, and the first prize was a contract with the largest agency in Paris on that time, and therefore I started the career as a model. For over 10 years, I've been all around the world. I lived in probably 30-40 countries. I've been in 90 countries in my life altogether. Before going to Dubai, I was in India for 2 years. And in 2005, I ended up in Dubai, and I realized that in Dubai, I don't need to travel anymore because Dubai has so much variety of people. That's all this hunger for discovering the world, different countries. Actually, I can find it here in Dubai. So people come to me in Dubai, I don't have to go to the country anymore. Well, time passes after so much experience in the fashion industry around the world. I realized that there was very few companies in Dubai which were good modeling agencies, and one day I woke up and I realized, oh, I don't have my hair anymore. So I should do something, use my brain. I couldn't do my physique anymore. So I opened an agency in 2010, and 2010. And I was very lucky because on that time, Mr. Kenzo Takata, the designer, he was a very good friend of mine. Unfortunately, he passed away 1 year and a half ago. He helped me a lot in the fashion industry when I was in Paris, and he came as ambassador for the company. So in 2010, he came to Dubai for the launch of the agency. So when I opened eModels, it quickly projected me as a top agency in the Middle East, because it was the first time that such an icon of the international fashion industry came to Dubai for a launch of a company. Start as a modeling agency. Actually, I always like to be my own boss, my own client. And when I was doing modeling, I was thinking, who hired the models? The modeling agency. So open the modeling agency. Then I realized who hired the modeling agency. It's mostly casting agency. So I always try to get along the line going up, become our own clients. We're doing also production facilities. You know, we don't establish ourselves as a production company, but when you have clients who want some help to produce a project, we have connection and we put together the different services to help him to production. We say behind every great man there is a greater woman. That's also the case in my company. I have an amazing wife. She helps me a lot, supports me a lot. She's a very smart person. She's also a photographer, so she has a lot of experience in production. I don't work with her. I give her the project, because I don't think it's good to work with your wife, keep things separate. But when I have projects, I give her the entire project and she manages from A to Z. She's a very capable person and she does everything herself. But I try to bring home all the work from the office, because it's good to have a different lifestyle between the work and the relationship with the wife. Mostly all the models in UAE work by projects. I don't think, not at my knowledge, that any model agency ever hire full-time model. We can get contract for models for e-commerce project, for example, when you have large companies who need like models 2 or 3 shoots per week. But there is no company who can hire a model for 1-2 years and give a visa and everything. That's not the way it works. People are freelancers and we just book them as we need for the market. The most important thing in a company is to have this trust between the employees and be part of the chain. Some bookers can be very, very good, but if they don't get along with all my team, I cannot hire them. For me, it's very important that we are a team player, because you can be the best person in the world, but if you don't bring a good energy to the company and if you're not positive for the company, I cannot hire you, because we need 2 hands to clap. You know, we need to work together, we need to be strong together. And I've been very blessed, because when I was doing modeling, I had a lady which was my booker, Miss Fanaz, and when I opened my agency after the first year, I met her and I asked her, what are you doing now in life? And she said, I'm free for my previous job, you know, like, okay, can I hire you? And this lady became my partner, director of the agency. She's director of eModels since 13 years now, and she's actually the one who take care of all the modeling departments, because after being so long in the fashion industry, I prefer to let people do what they're good at. She's fantastic to deal with the models. I'm not the best person to deal with the models, and she's been a partner for 13 years now, and I'm very blessed to have her. And my next step is to open in different countries. Saudi for sure, it's the next big player in the region. We're planning to open there, because we are not just a modeling agency, we are also a casting agency. And as you know, Saudi, there's more restriction than Dubai. And we want to establish ourselves as a casting agency. Casting means we have ladies as well, but we have kids from 1 year up to a gentleman from 70, 80 years, from all the size, all the color of skins. You know, what we want is to have a variety of people which represent the country. Well, with bottom of my heart, on behalf of all the people in Dubai, massive thank you, really. I'm extremely proud to live in a country which has such a fantastic leader. I could imagine how the world could be if there was more people like him on the world. Because unfortunately, in many countries, the leaders are there for 4 to 8 years, and the idea is just to take care of themselves after being a leader of the country. In this country, it's not the same thing. The person is there for life, so he has time to project in 10, 20, 30, 50 years, you know, and look at the result. Look at the fantastic result which UAE is. I think it's one of the most amazing places in the world. I've been 18 years here. I see 3 massive crises, and Dubai always come up very fast and even better than before. It's fantastic. And Dubai has what I call the 3S, is sand, sun, and safety. We have the beach, we have the sun all the year, and come on, which other country is as safe as UAE? It's fantastic. I'm really a fan of this country. And the other thing as well, I love the synergy and this vibration which is in UAE, because UAE is made of mostly expats. So all those people, they're born in one country, a bit like me. They want to see what is happening further than the border, other countries. They don't accept what they have in life, they look for something more. So everybody who would live in UAE have this energy, like I want to see better, I want to have a better life, I want to bet something, I want to increase my life. So we all come here in the same mindset to search for something better. So you have this winner mentality in UAE, and I don't see any other country in the world which has such a high level of expats and people looking for a better life. So we're all together in the same pot of vibrating energy, and that makes UAE a very exciting place. I don't see any other place in the world like this, and I've been in 90 countries in my life. Nothing is like UAE, nothing. I want to say thank you to 2 amazing people in my life, as my wife and my amazing director, Mrs. Farnaz. 2 are amazing women. By coincidence, both of them born the same date. It's funny. And it looks like, as I said before, behind every strong man is a stronger woman. And I'm being very, very blessed because I'm surrounded by amazing people. My team is fantastic. My director is, I call my queen of agency. And for sure, I have a fantastic wife at home, which helped me mentally every day, support me everything. And I have actually a kid since 1 year and a half now. I'm a daddy. So it's a whole new life which starts. And I'm being very, very blessed for these 2 ladies which are on me and help me to become the person I am nowadays.
يسمو إلى الأمجاد شامخا فوق الهامات. نحن بلد وحده الأجداد تحت راية دولة الإمارات. نحن وطن يسمو إلى الأمجاد شامخا فوق